Hi everybody, it's Marcia, founder and owner of Glow Your True Colours, and I'm coming today with the colour of December 2019. Coming from my favourite beach there. I'm just going to show you a little bit. Isn't it absolutely beautiful? This is Ring near Youghal. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's also near Ballamacoda, Knockadoon, my piece of heaven. And actually, I'm just kind of looking behind me and I can see some of the kind of, the blues, those kind of indigo blues are actually getting stronger and stronger as I'm talking about them. This is the colour of December 2019, and I actually have my lovely indigo jumper on, embracing that colour. And this month is a really, really incredible month. It's deep, so it's going to actually go deep into our psyche, and it's going to be bringing up any of the old programs, any of the lack that's keeping you from your divine right of lavish abundance, doing what you love, having a fantastic lifestyle, feeling fulfilled, and really being brave to stand up, stand out, and be the leader that you came here to be, and step into your power as a divine goddess. And this colour indigo is also here to get us to really, really focus and honour our intuition. And I think in our psyche, in our field, the female field particularly, we have been burned at the stake in past lives because of our intuition. But now we don't have to fear that anymore. It's to embrace our intuition, to follow it, to trust in it, to allow it to be our guide, and to know that our intuition is really the language and the words from our soul and from divine source. And we will never be led down a wrong path. Like if you look even at the Bible, it says that God wants his children to be rich and wealthy, to go forth and literally have the abundance, claim the abundance. But we've got to show up for it. And this is what December is going to be about. It's going to push our little buttons where we're playing small, because we are limitless. Looking at the night sky, that indigo night sky, where you have those beautiful stars, where you have a gorgeous moon to guide us, and really, really allowing yourself, like, what would your life be if you fully believed that there was just abundance, that limitation did not exist, that there was limitless, that wherever you touch, there's more. Where that came from, this feeling of freedom, absolute freedom. And so this is what we're being invited into. And so for this month, it's extremely important because it's the last decade that we're going to be in the energy of this decade. And in 2020, we are stepping in to a bigger container, I believe. When I was speaking with a friend yesterday, what came out of my mouth was that 2020 does not accept mediocrity. So wherever you're settling in your life, wherever you're accepting second best, wherever you even might have heard, oh, you know what, you have such and such and such. What's wrong with you? Why don't you, why do you want more? Be happy with what you've got. No. Don't be happy with what you've just got. Okay, embrace and honour and be grateful for what you have. And from that place, go for enhancement. How good can you let it get? And indigo can really, really support you. It can come in. Like if you look at the indigo night sky, you feel relaxed. There's a kind of a relaxed spiritual presence in indigo. Indigo also is about structure. What structure do you need to have in place for you to be even more supported, for you to have even more abundance, for you to have more grace and ease? So it's like really, really going, okay, what kind of systems and processes and foundations would I actually have that would support me? And when you support yourself, you will be able to support others. And it just is a ripple effect. So that's my invitation for you, to really, really tune in with the limitless part of you, to really, really tune in to the wise, intuitive I am presence, where you are divine source, where you are abundant, where you are free, and live from that place, create from that place. And this is what December 2019 is asking of us. So I'd love to hear underneath the comments about what are you going to do? What would be the foundations, and what's your word actually for this month that would represent you living your limitless life? I can just see my dog there running towards me. So look at that freedom that dog Lily has. Look at her. And if you look here, look at the freedom. Look, it's endless. Endless beauty. Endless love. Endless abundance. Endless health. There are no endings. There are only beginnings. And it's really, really tuning in with that. And I'd also like to invite you into my community for Ancient Divine Feminine Calling. It's a Facebook group that I have been guided to create to support women, and I'm coming in once a week to do some healings around the field of women, around lack, judgment, not good enough, low self-esteem. This week we just did healing on healing the lineage of the female lineage around money consciousness. And we actually went back to the great-grandmother lineage. It was extremely powerful. So if that interests you, then just search for me on Facebook. It's Ancient Divine Feminine Calling Facebook group. And I would love for you to journey with us and to create this limitless life and have a fantastic next decade of 2020 and beyond. Thanks for watching. Lots of love. Mwah.